trucking.
Our new project in Millbrae, we picked it up for $2.25 million.
Yeah, but lemon tree is gonna do well.
Let there be light.
Where are we going today, bro?
Gotta go to all the projects because I'm leaving. Gotta make sure everybody know what the hell going on. Okay? Get in the car, PJ.
What's up, Jenna?
What's up?
What's going on, Jenna?
We're hitting up all the projects because Brian is leaving.
I was gonna get fucking smacked by a car. Ray, go help her. Okay, take notes, Jenna, or somebody take notes. This shit's dead, so this gotta go.
What is going on here?
I just wanted to close this for security.
All right, go follow Jenna.
All right, so game plan here, you could have refinished the floors to save money, but the problem was it was tile over here. So I don't like the flow. So what we did instead was we removed the tile, left the subfloor. He'll have to chisel whatever he has to chisel to get like it more even, but then we're gonna run the same floor throughout the whole thing. Our new project in Millbrae, we picked it up for $2.25 million. The budget is $30,000. That's paint, interior, exterior, flooring, staging, inspection, and minor touch-up, like switching out all the outlets and stuff. So tight budget, because the target is to get it back on the market within 3 weeks, hit 2.65, make about $150,000, you know?
Let me see the stove, bro.
You wanna see?
Yeah, what we got cooking?
Yeah, we definitely.
There was a head in there.
That's a Hermador too.
Dude.
Dude, they
This is a
fucked it
vintage
up.
Thermador?
Go look.
What did they do?
Oh, actually, it's not bad. I thought it's all like.
Nice backyard. Beautiful. Oh. Actually, that's actually pretty beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
Hang out with the fam right here. You know what I mean?
Got the AC.
You got the AC, bro, to show off to your neighbors. You know what I mean? So you know who's big dog.
Tan bark what he can on the side to make it all clean. Like same thing here. It'll look nice.
Yo, you got a tip for people to find deals, bro? How do people
No.
find deals?
You better go network. That's how you do it. You want to go find deals, you better go network with people who have the deals. And then they'll give you the ones they don't want. Or, you know, sometimes it's out of their area. Like this one, the guy is out in San Ramon. It's too far from him. For him to drive out here is an hour. So that's why sometimes they don't want to take on these projects. So they'll sell them off. And they'll sell them to us. Dude, look at these Tesla things though. I'm going to come here and charge my car. Psych, I don't have a Tesla. But look, these are hella expensive. I think these are like $15,000 a pop. Let's go, Ray. Get the hell out of here.
Is that a fact, Jenna? If you have a lemon
If
tree,
you have
that
a lemon tree, it's gonna do well.
at least 1.5 and up. 1.5 and up.
This is gonna be. This needs to be $3 million house right here.
Get in the car, Jenna. 50 Hill sign. That good one, all right? $400 post. I say it and I say it again. 50 Hills don't play. All right. What do we got here? We swapped out the toilets, the vanities, and so we threw it all here. The hauler's gonna come, $600, take all this away. Landscape came in, patch all the cracks, painted a fresh white coat. We didn't go black here because the thing is that when we go black here, it would have cost an extra $2,000 to do. So we're about cost saving, and also there's enough contrast. There's enough contrast because we have the bricks, right? So we left it here. Let's go inside. Yeah, same green door. Okay. We got recessed lighting, looking really good. Appliances were delivered. This is looking really good. So here, the old burner was just busted and it just didn't look good. So we swapped it out. Our boys at Infinite Appliance. If you don't know Infinite Appliance, you guys are located in the San Francisco Bay Area. They're located in San Jose. They got the best open box appliances. Okay, in here we decided to paint all the cabinets. Now, my painter did a really good job, and look, check this out. We also painted the inside. Now, you don't have to, but it just was dark and kind of ugly, and so it's better to just paint the whole thing white. The truth is, whoever buys this home, I already know, they're gonna gut the kitchen, they're gonna gut the bathroom, sure. But the thing is that when you're coming to market and you're presenting the property, you want to appeal to everyone. You wanna get as much offers as possible. The more offers I can get, I can do a multiple counter and get it at a higher price. Ooh la la, okay, simple, I like it. So you see this? These are the 4-inch. So at the other house, those were the 6-inch cans. We opted to go with the 4-inch, just to switch it up, honestly. But you know, you have to put more. So here we have 9 lights just here to make it more bright. Before, this was tile. And so we had our flooring guy demo the tile, level out the flooring, and then run the same LVP throughout the whole home. And look how good it looks. They patched up some of the walls, they're gonna repaint, touch up, but I'm very happy. Down here, look at this. So we didn't put recessed lighting in all the bedrooms. It was an extra cost that didn't need to be done. So we did swap out the light fixtures. So this is a little bit more modern, nicer, kind of in line with what the house looks like throughout. But in the hallways, it was really dark. So we did put recessed lighting down here, and I gotta say, it looks really good. Now, typically in our house flips, we would go tile in the bathroom, but this was not a full flip. And so the cheaper, economical way that looked good was to run the LVP all the way into the bathroom. Brand new toilet, but we left the original vanity, okay? We didn't want to change this. This is too much money. This is actually like a custom piece, so we just left it alone. Yo, so check this out. Remember the last time I was here, I told Jenna, write down all the light switches, how much switches to buy, but check this out, look. Look at this. You see, it's that new switch and screwless plate. Yes, it cost me more money, but it looks 10 times better. And if it looks 10 times better, I'm gonna make more money. We even kept a lot of the original crown molding. You see this? This was all original to the home. I left it alone. I didn't want to rip it out. I kept the character. So for some of you guys who watch a lot of my stuff and they're like, this guy just puts in a lot of that molding, that little boring baseboard, chill, all right? Sometimes I do different things too, all right? So this was kind of weird. Now, originally I wanted to wall this off because this doesn't really have a purpose. But again, I was like, you know what? We're gonna leave this for the next owner to decide. But you have a vanity here, a little makeup station. So Jenna ordered 2 pendant lights, and then she's gonna put a mirror here so you know you can sit down, put a chair, do your makeup. I think that's pretty nice. But the bathroom is actually in here. Now, a little weird for me. This is where the toilet goes. So imagine, you know, you're sitting on your toilet and you can wash your hands at the same time. But it's a little too close, but again, if this was a full gut, I would have reconfigured this bathroom, reconfigured this whole thing, but it's not. So we're gonna leave it alone. Yeah, I mean, this jacuzzi was probably the coolest stuff in the 2000s, but early 2000s, but now nobody's gonna use it. You got a shower here, you got your big primary bedroom, massive walk-in closet. I left this is original. I could have spent maybe $1,000 or $2 to replace it, but again, we're gonna leave it. It's just not worth it. But I'm very happy with this house because this is what can happen if you envision the fixes, right? And a lot of you guys watching this, you guys can buy fixers. You can buy homes that need a little bit of elbow grease or sweat equity and turn it into this. So we didn't spend that much here. We literally spent about $50,000 or so to revamp the home. And I gotta say, like, I would live here. Like, I really would. This is a really nice home, beautiful neighborhood. And yes, if you're wondering if the team did good, the answer is still yes, phenomenal. Heck, this project, while they were working on it, I was in Miami and Colombia. I should probably take more trips. Guess what, PJ? Guess what, guys? Next week, I'm gone the whole week. I'm gonna be back in Florida, Sarasota. So that's why we gotta get the gang in here. Jenna, make sure she knows what's going on. First stop of the day, we're gonna go check out our project in Millbrae. It's in contract. We're closing next week, right, Brendan?
Next week.
Hey, check this out. You wanna know why I love the Cadillac Escalade? Look at this. Automatic, baby. Oh man, what a nice day. What a nice day. So look, now it's all done. Let's check and see how Jenna did. Let there be light. I mean, we didn't have to stage it, so we saved like $5,000. I think this looks great. We kept a lot of the original crown molding, the whatever this is called, molding, crown molding, wainscot. Look, dude, hey, these came out great. It actually makes a difference when you paint the inside. Because if you didn't, it was hella ugly. Nasty, but now like it feels good. This was new, looks good. This was new. No, old, okay. Check this out. This is where we spent a little extra money. Couldn't show you last time, but look, check this out. Look, we're that kind of flippers where we go a little bit above and beyond, right? We want to make sure that the whole house is complete. Although we didn't gut the house, one thing we did, we epoxied the floor, makes it look clean, right? We sheetrocked the whole garage and painted it the same interior paint that we did inside. And then as a nice little touch, we painted the top black. So white, black, just looks nice, feels good. And the thing is, this house, it's kind of dark, right? Meaning like there's trees, so a lot of the natural light doesn't come in, but the, you know, with the recessed lighting, it just pops now. All right, let me see.
Like it?
Like it, like it. Hold on. Like it, like it. Yo, what do you guys think about my new hairstyle? I'm trying to grow it out. Wait till I get my success perm, you know? Dude, you know what? It's actually a little scary. I think working with them has been stressing me out. I have one gray hair right here.
What? You don't usually get gray hairs?
Nah, bro. Stressing out. I don't know if it's Jenna making me repeat myself or my kids. I don't know. Nice touch, Jenna.
Cute.
Nice touch.
Cute.
Nice touch. Cheap, good. Sit here, do your makeup.
Yep.
So like last time, BJ, we were saying like the toilet's kind of closed. It is, but I mean,
Whatever.
they're gonna gut the buyers are gonna gut the bathroom. Oh, I guess we can share this now. We're actually in contract before we even hit the market. Like 3 or 4 agents came by, took a look at it, and then there was one that really, really wanted it, and they made us an offer we couldn't refuse. So we're closing this thing out next week. That's the biggest win ever. We saved $5,000 on staging. You know, the timeline went down significantly because we anticipated 2 weekends of open houses, 30-day escrow. Well, guess what? We don't have to do any of the open houses. And on top of it, it was like an 18-day close. But look, Jenna did good. See, look, see? She swapped out the thing, but she made sure they matched.
Cool. To the next.
To the next.
She also threw away about $500 in smoke detectors.
I didn't throw it away.
Yo, get the